Hey, what's going on, you guys? Before we get to today's subject, make sure that this Sunday you show up at the Peninsula Center Library, located specifically in the personal meeting room. We will be talking about fear, what is fear, what causes it, and so on and so forth. Make sure that you show up. I honestly think it's a lot better when people show up in person. And then we're going to be doing a live stream. So worst case scenario, if you can't show up, you can catch me live, or if you can't catch me live right then and there, you can catch the replay, because I will save the episode. But show up tomorrow. Show up, come as you are. Show up exactly as you are. If you're somebody that falls into that category of fearful, just please don't be too afraid that you're just not going to show up or show up anywhere. But anyway, let's go ahead and talk about FOMO. What is FOMO? Well, I don't speak young people, but here's what it stands for: fear of missing out, which I think places a strong emphasis on the mindset of most adolescent or most young adults, right? Gotta have it now, and if I don't have it now, then I'll never have it later. Or I gotta get this done, and I gotta get this done in this short amount of time. Otherwise, just never gonna get done. Or I gotta get this job. I gotta get my business going. I gotta make it. I gotta make it flourish. I gotta make this successful. I have to make people buy what I'm trying to sell. Or I gotta find somebody. I gotta find a partner, or I gotta find a boyfriend, girlfriend. I gotta get married soon. Otherwise, fill in the blank. I'll never find somebody, or there's this time crunch on my fertility, so I gotta find somebody so I can squeeze a bunch of people out. And we all know that all that's just nonsense, right? But it's just this fear of scarcity. It's this fear of never being able to live a happy and fulfilling life. And if you have that fear, well, then chances are your life is probably shit already, right? You've got so much going on. You're behind on your bills. You're behind on your rent. Maybe you're a young guy, or maybe you're an older guy, and you're having a really hard time in the dating world. You're having a really hard time getting, attracting women, and same thing with women. But as long as you have this fear of missing out, what you're really doing is that you're missing out on all the opportunities that are right there in front of you, but you can't see it because all you're really looking at is what you don't have. And that's a very destructive path to stay on, quite frankly, because you have to recognize your situation for what it is. You have to accept your reality for the way that it is right now. And I'm speaking personally. I have a really hard time. I struggle with that on a daily basis, just like you do. So I totally feel you on that. No sexual. I'm not. That didn't sound sexual, did it? Well, anyway. Well, if it did, it did. But anyway, guys, don't fear missing out, because here's what happens: you will actually be missing out on what could be really good for you. You could be missing out on somebody that will really love and care about you. You could be missing out on that big break that you've always been looking forward to, because you kept trying to rush it. You kept trying to force your hand, and it's just not working. Believe me, I know. Trust me, you don't want to do you don't want to do anything. There's this quote from Pastor Charles Stanley, and it goes something like this: you never want to make any kind of serious decision out of anger, out of fear, out of desperation, or out of loneliness, or out of anger, because you will always make the wrong decision every time. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, share it with your friends and your family. Subscribe to me on YouTube at Collectively Fearless to get more daily content. Follow me on Instagram at it's Matty_ice. And then again, come check me out in 2 days at the Peninsula Center Library. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna start off with a great workout, and it's I think it's gonna be amazing. So anyway, guys, until next time, I will see you again soon.